Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Wide with Declan. As always, we will discuss NASCAR-related topics, so let's get right into it. Our first topic is Front Row Motorsports and 2311 Racing suing NASCAR over something to do with the charter deal. So the big news this week: two of the NASCAR Cup Series, two of the 15 teams in the NASCAR Cup Series have sued for charters. Sorry there. Two of NASCAR's 15 Cup Series teams have sued. Those two teams are 2311 Racing and another two-car operation, soon to be three, Front Row Motorsports. So Front Row Motorsports, I don't understand why they're getting in on this, because they already bought a third charter and are at the max car amount for next year, because starting next year is 4. The max car amount is max charter amount is 3 for teams besides Hendrick and Gibbs, because those are the 4-car teams. Those are the two 4-car teams currently in the Cup Series. And they've bought the charter. They've announced Noah Gragson to be part of their lineup. They have not announced the third driver yet. Obviously, Michael McDowell will part ways with the team at the end of the season, head for Spire Motorsports. Todd Gilliland re-signed. He is coming back to the team to drive their number 38 car. And the other team, 2311 Racing, and they're looking to buy a third charter, and I believe, which will be their number 67 car. And Bubba Wallace and Tyler Reddick will both be returning to the team next season. The 67 car will either be Corey Heim, Riley Herbst, or one of the top Toyota prospect. Riley Herbst or a top Toyota prospect like Corey Heim or someone like that. Corey Heim, or maybe even Corey Heim or someone like that. And our second topic is NASCAR. The NASCAR Foundation reaching out to those affected by Hurricane Helene. So last week, Hurricane Helene struck the NASCAR. This week, Hurricane Helene, which is the big news story of the past week, struck NASCAR country around like the Charlotte, Concord, Mooresville area. And mostly all of the NASCAR teams have set up campaigns to donate stuff to those affected. And I'm always a fan of when people, and especially NASCAR teams, do stuff to raise money for a good cause. And our third topic is now for the preview, the playoffs continue. The 4 drivers below the cut line are Daniel Suarez, Austin Cindric, who wrecked. Daniel Suarez, Chase Briscoe, Austin Cindric, who wrecked while running inside the top 15 this past Sunday at Kansas Speedway. And shockingly, regular season champion Tyler Reddick finds himself 9th, 4 points below the elimination line to the 22 of Joey Logano. Tyler Reddick comes in as the last driver to win at the fastest speedway in NASCAR, Talladega. And the NASCAR Cup Series, Xfinity, and Trucks all go to the fastest, most unpredictable speedway in the world this weekend, 2.66-mile monster, Talladega Superspeedway. And the playoffs, with Ross Chastain's win, no one locks himself in. William Byron, the highest finishing playoff driver in last weekend's race, who was breathing down Chastain's neck, but ultimately came home runner-up in second. So I have the big one taking out a couple playoff contenders. I don't know who, but for those to watch for, I have Justin Haley join the 7 car, which is a bit better equipment than the 51. And Corey LaJoie was able to do some good stuff in the 7 car at super speedways before. And Justin Haley's another super speedway phenom to look out for. So why not have his name added to the list this weekend? And then for the Xfinity Series, we have the draft. I choose Jesse Love at Talladega to get the win. He won here. Jesse Love will sweep Talladega and lock himself into the round of 8 for the NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs. And the Truck Series, I don't know really who to pick, as there aren't many competitive trucks at super speedways, at normal tracks, but it is a super speedway where they have the draft. So I don't know really who to pick. That does it for this week on 4 Wide with Declan. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and bye for now.